Give these two a quick old refresh and we will see. So hopefully this will be okay. I don't know what's wrong with my PC giving out to me now. Yeah, I thought so. Okay. So I'm going to start the recording because I'm going to record this just in case something goes wrong. So, because you never know. No, my luck, it'll happen. So what I'll do is very quickly, I'm just going to start recording. Experiencing minor issues. Shouldn't be experiencing any issues. I haven't changed anything. I don't know what's going on today. Okay, stream quality is good. Okay, is it finished giving out now? I think so. Okay, so I'm gonna record this locally just in case something horribly goes horribly wrong. But yeah. So 2 seconds. Now we are back with more Final Fantasy 13. We did start this yesterday. We're going to continue on. Where we were is, well, actually, you know what? Let the game recap. Because the game will recap when we open it. So Snowplea, so we approached the fallacy, we fought the fallacy. And we ended up fighting it, and during this huge thing, something weird happened. The vestige which holds the fallacy fell from the hanging edge into the waters below, turning everything to crystal. So we'll see where this goes. We'll continue on and see where it is. But for now, enjoy. Apologies about that, the screen freaked out. There you go. Wait 2 seconds, I need to fix something real quick. Yeah. Okay, that should fix it. Sorry, I have to fix something there. I have to be careful because I don't actually know. Some of this might be copyright, so I have to kind of talk over this part because this is where the music plays. Woo. I do know that. Oh, sorry. Let this go. Yeah. Yeah. So the some of the stories are some of the well, most of the cutscenes are copyright by Square Enix, so I have to be careful. Although only in some areas, not in Europe, which is weird. So I have to be careful when the cutscenes are playing. But that's fine. Happy moment before everything goes wrong. Sure. That way. Right, so we are on to chapter 3 now. But with the end of chapter 2, we've gained some new abilities. We survived the fall from the hanging edge. Lake Brescia. Cocoon's Lowlands. We fell into the lake below. And the foul sea turned the lake to crystal. Yep, here we go. Whoop. Magic. And look at the fancy tattoo. Oh, straight back into battles. Right, so this is adding the main mechanic for Final Fantasy XIII's battle mechanics, which is paradigm shifts. So let's view the tutorial. So you can assign characters most effective roles for a given situation by changing the party's paradigm. First, you switch between pressing tab or there we go, or pressing or one on the controller. Each paradigm is assigned to specific roles to the members of the party. These roles define spells and abilities available to the party members, as well as general behavior in combat. So, there's a wide variety of paradigms to choose from. Offensive paradigms concentrate on dealing damage to enemies, while defensive paradigms focus on party protection and healing. It's very important to shift paradigms to suit your situation. You can use that to scan paradigms available and see if the list of roles each comprises. Current paradigm. So Restless Assault contains 2 Ravagers, which is basically 2 Black Mages, and Commando, which is basically a warrior. So the goal is quickly filling the enemy's chain gauge in order to stagger and then causing a large amount of damage, essentially. So you can change stuff. Staggered and is dead. So the other one we have, I don't even remember, it says taken damage. Yes, very, very small amount of damage. So you can change to Solidarity, which is Commando, Sentinel, and Medic. So Commando makes it so that he can take that Snow will attack, not attack, but provoke the enemy and take basically all their attention. So there. Yeah, it doesn't assign us it doesn't give us the points in this yet. Okay, so we have to keep going. Right. Another cutscene. Yeah, don't back up with her. She's not gonna help you. Ever the optimist. Ever the optimist she is. Thank for Team Pulse now. Right, I think there is an item around here. No? Okay. Just knowing my luck, usually there's an item around there, so I guess we're running this back way back here now. Oh, what's it? Oh no. I'm just after looking and seeing this entire time, and I was making sure to switch it back and I didn't. Well, I'm glad I recorded locally now. Okay. What I'll do is I'll switch back real quick. I can go back to the save. So give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna pull this back up. Okay. Yeah. So didn't have the game sound playing. That was great, isn't it? That's fine. Well, that's just great. Which means the entire cutscene had no sound whatsoever. Okay. Great. The worst part is the audio labels were going up, and I was like, oh, that's weird. Right, well, we can start again. It's fine, so... Thankfully, I had the backup saves. That's why I say... That's why I always have backup saves. Do not save over the last save. That's a bad idea. Okay. Here we go again.
Spot to watch from.
The whole game's here tonight.
How'd that happen?
Don't know. Destiny?
More like dumb luck.
Let's go find him.
Excuse me.
See you around.
You know.
No, but I want to. You
just missed her. She said she'd be at the usual place.
Thanks.
Sorry about that. Now, who'd you say you were looking for?
Here goes.
I need to go through the 7 minutes of cutscenes again.
Making a wish?
Maybe I was. I was hoping that tomorrow I can tell my sister. She'll be so mad, knowing I hid it from her.
Don't worry. I'll take the blame for you. You know, you should ask for something bigger. These are wish-granting fireworks, like in the stories.
Stories, huh? The see who fulfill their focus. They become crystal and gain eternal life.
Would help if they gave you some clue about what you're supposed to do. We'll figure this thing out. You will never be one of those monsters.
So what will I be? A crystal?
Yesterday at the store, I got us something. Don't know much about jewelry, but I hope you like it. I will stand by you, no matter what happens. I'm yours forever. Sarah. My one, my only. Will you marry me?
Yes.
She said yes!
Logically, this doesn't seem like a good idea. Riding a bike so close to the fireworks spheres. We'll see.
Gotta love these fireworks. They granted my wish.
Your wish.
Before I asked you to marry me, I wish that you would say yes.
Then maybe they'll grant mine too.
What's that?
To have the courage to tell Lightning that I've become a Lassie.
Hey, our engagement is way bigger news.
No, this won't end well.
Oh man, I can't wait to see her face.
Yeah,
Shouldn't
she
mind
doesn't
your
particularly like
sister.
you, Snow.
Yeah.
As any of the cutscenes have come and shown, she doesn't particularly like Snow. We'll see though.
Whoa!
'Cause, again, I have to be careful in these because some of the cutscenes, well, most of the cutscenes are copyrighted by Square Enix. They're not, they don't get content ID'd, but it's the only content ID'd in some countries, which is a bit of a pain. It's fine.
Yeah.
So whenever I have to be careful whenever the music is playing because I'm not too sure. You get hit by a firework. Because I'm not too sure if this song itself is content.
That was close.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, it's the main theme and it plays on the main menu, so and it didn't there, so it should be fine.
Gorgeous.
Really hope not all of these cutscenes are content.
Our own private heaven.
All we need. Just you and me.
I said it before, but I plan to play through the 3 games in this series, so 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns. I haven't finished Lightning Returns. I finished the other 2. I was pretty close to finishing Lightning Returns, but I kind of ran out of stuff to do, and there's a time thing, and because I had maxed the time thing out, it was just waiting for it. It takes forever. So.
Thank you, Snow.
But we'll be starting afresh, because that way we're not going to be missing out any of the story. Would you like to save your progress? Why, yes, I do. Although it's just going to be the same thing I saved over a minute ago. Because I had to start again, because the game audio was missing. Because it wasn't picking up my desktop audio. 1 second. Well, cutscene play. There we go. Alright, there we go. We're back into this. The lake has been turned to crystal. So welcome back to Lake Brescia.
This must be Lake Brescia? Well, I guess we fell from up there. And the lake turned to crystal? Help me out here. I mean, did the Foul Sea do this? How in the world did we end up here?
How should I know?
We're alive. How?
Sarah! No one survives a fall from that high. Not without a miracle. Sarah saved us!
Sarah?
Or because the Foul Sea wanted you to survive.
It's all your fault. She got...
Hey, 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 hey! Watch out!
Mostly because the Foul Sea wanted you to survive.
What did I just do?
You used magic. You used the power of the sea. The Foul Sea cursed us. We're the sea now.
It's always the really confusing thing, because a lot of them assume that well, I guess to them it is a curse, because that's just how they view it. Right. I did explain this, but I'll go over it really quickly. I'm not going to do the tutorial this time. So, paradigm shifting. At the moment we are running Relentless Assault, which is a combination of basically Warrior Ravager, Warrior Black Mage. Solidarity is Commander, Sentinel, and Medic, which is Warrior. I don't know what you class Sentinel as. I guess it'd be tank. It basically is just kind of provoking people to take damage. There we go. But we'll go into more detail as more stuff unlocks, because there's more combinations.
So we really are Lassie.
Looks like it.
You too?
Yep. Right here.
Okay.
Let's see to the last.
Yep. We're all Lassie now. So.
Why me? I don't even know you. But you have to go and attack that thing?
Yes.
Just leave me alone. It's your fault.
Ugh.
It's your fault, my...
Hope is so hard to deal with for the first, like, couple of chapters of the game.
All of this is your and Sarah's fault.
Watch it!
I get that he's a kid and he's basically been thrown into this. He was just on holidays and he ended up doing this, but like... Oh, he's such a pain to deal with at this point, in the game.
Everything is gonna be alright. You'll see. Come on.
Right.
Off we go.
See, huh?
The water's stilled.
Yep. We're all playing for Team Pulse now.
Okay.
Why me?
And these two are still
The
up there.
soldier to keep her cool through
think she's keeping her cool. If she's acting like it, you don't notice it.
Okay, if we don't know our focus, how do we complete it?
I think I saw it.
Saw what?
That is how a focus comes down, people. The Fal'Cie, they don't spell it out with clear-cut instructions. All you get is a hazy glimpse.
Mm-hmm.
Well, you know, that's what they say. You know, legends and all. Legends. Yeah.
Did you see anything?
I just... It's all kind of foggy, but I saw this big, towering...
What? Wait a minute. Hold on now. Do we all have the same dream?
Ragnarok.
So, we all saw the same dream. We all heard that same voice.
You mean that was our focus? But how are we supposed to know what to do from that?
That's the tricky part. The dream's the only hint the Fal'Cie gives us. Figuring out what to do with it, that's our job.
Okay. We're a pulse Lassie, right? Enemy's a cocoon. So, does that mean that our focus is... Are we supposed to...
Save her.
Say what?
Our focus is to protect Cocoon.
Really? Okay. And why's that?
Sarah told us. Let's do it. We're all in this together.
I mean,
I'm gonna look for Sarah.
I mean,
She ought to be
he's
nearby.
unfortunately very optimistic, but at the same time,
Wait!
Sarah did turn to Crystal as soon as she gave us the message to save Cocoon.
Yeah, that boy can't stay still.
So, I mean, he more than likely not completely wrong. Right. So, final team changed. That's fine. Crystarium! Right, is the level up system in this game. Having become a C, the members of your party now develop their powers, learning new abilities or improving attributes such as strength, magic, and HP. Would you like to view the tutorial? Sure. This is a really long tutorial. Alright, we're gonna go to Crystarium. We're gonna go into it. And select the character. We're gonna go to Lightning. Alright, Crystarium allows you to develop the roles. So at the moment, Lightning has Commando and Ravager. Okay, so developed as Commando or Ravager. Each has its own path of development. So we're gonna go into Commando. At the moment, she has Rune. She is up to Rune. So that's fine. So Lightning can use the offensive magic spell Rune, which she's playing when she plays as Commando. The next to Rune is still dimmed, but you can extend your line. So we have 101 CP at the moment, which is Crystarium points. So Christogen points. Sorry, it's right in front of me, and I'm still getting it wrong. Right, character development always requires CP. Right, so go ahead and advance. So we want to advance. So she has strength. Right, so strength 4. Okay, direct the course, automatically balancing. However, it will stop automatically branching points like strength 4 Crystal just obtained. Yeah, so I want to get the life siphon. You can develop other party members, so everyone has 101 at the moment. So Snow starts off with the most because he actually has 3. Because at the start of this he has 3. He has 3 abilities, so we want to take French Ward because this reduces the yeah, Ravager. 4. Yeah, we want more HP, so that's fine. And then we go to Little Miss Vanille and Ravager. What she? Yeah, can we get to water? We can't get to water, but we can go to medic. So you can see that the CP cost is down at the bottom. It also tells you what kind of attribute it's available. So magic, strength, HP. Testing. What we want to do is Ravager because we want to get to water first. So strength, and we have 31 points. At the moment we can't change the party around, so we're stuck with the party that it assigns us. So that's fine. Crystarium, equipment. Want to change this to a power wristband. And change this to an iron bangle. I think I want to change this to right, doubles the restorative effects of potions. That's good, but we want to level that up later on and then desynthesize it to make it something even better. It's the first time we've had access to a lot of this stuff, so you'll see that we'll have Snow is the only one who's extra. We have a second.
We need to find a way out of here. We can worry about everything else later. I'll go scope things out ahead. Watch the others, buddy.
Oh, okay. We might as well get some CP because we're gonna have to start farming for it because we need to have stuff. This stuff gets more expensive as time goes on. There we go. And see. So that's the ability. Having the ability to stagger stuff with the Ravengers means because they build up stuff faster. Commando will slow its fall if it was the last to attack. Ravager will make it so that it attack faster. We want to give this to switch this out and give this to. There we go. Pro wing staff. Wait. Yeah, because we want to have her. She doesn't get commando. She's going to be doing magic solely. They get they get other abilities as the game goes on, as stuff develops. They'll gain new powers and stuff like that. But for now, they only have access to so much BMW efforters. Right, we're on here to buy. So we can buy some other stuff now. We don't have the money, but it's fine. Opponent's credit chip we can sell for 500. So we'll sell that. Which is fine, and we'll go out. I'm going to access it and we're going to save. So we will save over the Pulsing Menace. And off we go. We'll continue down this path and see what we run into. Oh yeah, Snow ran off ahead. And I was like, where's Snow? Okay. Turn around. No, there we go. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna take these dudes down. So, we'll take out these seats. So, right, so this is where this starts coming into play. So you'll see that we have, you know, weaknesses to, you know, he has the weaknesses to fire. Like, they're basically weak to everything. We don't know what these are because we haven't, you know, fought them enough. Quickly use the stagger. Abilities, no, techniques. So we have Libra. So I'm going to use this on one of these. Libra. So this will give us everything we need to know about it. So it'll tell us, you know, what its drop, what its common drop is, what its rare drop is, you know, what weaknesses it has. It doesn't actually have any weaknesses. It'll also give us the stagger point. Unfortunately, I've gone and wasted 2 of those now because only one would work.
No problem.
But it's dead, so it'll probably give me a tutorial on that later. We get a Dipper Sal. So like the worse you do, sometimes the better items you get, because the game wants you to. The game thinks you need help, so it'll give you slightly. Okay. I was like, I got up here. I don't know. Right, 7 chip thanks. We need to get a lot of that stuff as well, because we'll need to be farming for stuff. I'll probably farm Crystarium and stuff like that off screen, but like, that's not going to be for till much later. It's for the moment we're good.
This just might work.
There is a thing, I can hear it.
Magic may be cursed, but it makes us stronger, doesn't it? Wants to stop us from putting it to good use.
Yeah. He's being an optimist again.
We fight it! Ragnarok! That's the reason we're Lassie. To stop it. To keep Cocoon safe.
Yeah, why don't you give us one reason to believe that? One reason.
Sarah. She said to protect Cocoon. And then she turned to Crystal. That's the proof right there. She completed her focus. That means ours is to save Cocoon. Sarah's fal'Cie was the same as ours. Our focus has got to be the same. We were chosen to be guardians. To defeat Ragnarok. It makes sense.
What the hell it does? You're grasping at straws, son. Post fal'Cie are Cocoon's enemies. We just got recruited by one of them. If I were a betting man, I'd put us on the other side.
So Sarah's an enemy too? Well, I don't buy it. We have the power to save Cocoon if we work together and carry out our focus.
The fal'Cie took Sarah from us, and you want to help it? Whose side are you on?
Freeze!
Huh?
Nope.
Place your hands behind your heads! You fall off the purge train?
Maybe.
Or are you talking back to me? Huh? Huh?
Nice gun.
Hey look, something to take our frustration on. Command execution tutorial. Okay, what's this? Tutorial explains how to manually input commands and how to execute partial command queues before HTB gauge is full. Okay, I'll get a refresher on this. Right, so go to abilities. Becoming a Lassie extends Lightning's ATB gauge. Interesting information. By 1 segment, meaning that she can now perform up to 3 consecutive actions. Now that her gauge is longer, it also takes longer to fill. However, you can execute commands at any time by simply pressing E, which I don't know what that is on this. Once I got figured out. Now take a look at the ability list below. Okay, so ring attack. Entering commands manually allows you to determine the spare order, in which is important. Chain bonus vary by command. Pay attention to each ATB costs. Try to fill your command queue with the most effective queue sequence. These guys are not. Solidarity.
Back off!
These guys are not like strong. Anyway, let's. There we go. Yeah. So it's just teaching you how to do the thing. It's fine.
I thought they'd be tougher than that. This guy's a psychom, yeah? Supposed to be cream of the crop.
Yeah, but PSICOM's an anti-pulse task force. They haven't fought a war in centuries. Bunch of rookie troops swinging around overpriced toys.
So, from what you're telling me, sounds like a regular old soldier has got more training than special forces.
Nothing for us Lassie to be afraid of.
Cut the crap. Their grunts might be green, but SciComm's elites are cold-blooded beasts. They hit the field and it's game over.
Uh-oh. Then let's run away. Ciao!
Hey, wait! What's a man to do?
At least Vanille is being positive about this. Which is weird to say. Here. Time to continue on. Continue on down the path, see where this leads us. Oh look, more Lassie.
I wonder what happened to everyone else.
Get it, I guess. I thought it was just a branching path. I didn't really think like that. Cool. Let's. Making these things are quick and easy to kill.
Just stay out of my way.
And this assault. So switching between these is you have to learn very quickly. This is the best way to get through to them. Through them is just this assault and attack. Basically. So you can see we're gaining starting points pretty quickly. So it's like you get more the further you're going in, but because everything's like low cost at the moment, there's nothing too expensive. 5 seat tiers. I don't know why that's in a cocoon thing, but alright. Treasure thing. Okay. Let me go down here then. Let's see where this will lead us. So you can see that the oh god, what are these frog things?
That doesn't look good.
I don't think they're happy that we froze their lake. That's fine, right. These are meant to be basses. Don't think the local bass population like to look that way. These look like some weird demon fish rather than basses. That's fine. Heal. Salt and there we go. Yeah, so some of these enemies are just weird mutants, and you know, it's fine. Deal with it. Probably we'll just keep going on. 4 stars, 32, enigmatic fluid. I do not want to know. Right, well, if they're going this way, we want to go this way, which is probably an item. Always go the opposite direction of where the computer-controlled teammates are gone, because it'll lead to stuff like this. So they're weak to lightning, or weak to fire. Should probably make a paradigm with.
Stay sharp.
You get more as the game goes on, but for now it's. assault. Mass assault. That's the sound. There we go. So that's using the thing which was used earlier on, was that you can just list up stuff so that it does, you only do 1 or 2 attacks. If you want to attack while the ATV is still thing up. So strange fluid and enigmatic fluid as well. I do not want to know where this is coming from. Right, we got a silver bangle, which is yeah, lightning currently has the lowest HP, so we're going to equip that to her. Because that gives 100, so that'll make her level with Peniel. We're going to Crystarium. So her Ravager, we have Thunder and Libra at the moment. Libra is a technique, so we can use that whenever, really. So we want to... Actually, no, we want to go back into our Commando. We want to get... Okay, we got Life Cycle. Which... No. Recharges 1 ATB gauge upon slaying a target, which is not a bad idea. So there we go. And that's Power Chain, which is Buster attack or rune at a head of attack Q when the target's chain gauge is empty, which is good for the start of a battle. So we'll see. All right, it's fine. Then we can do that. Let's swap over to you. We're gonna have to level his commando stuff in a minute, but we'll see. Right. The magic. Sentinel. He has everything in Sentinel so far. And commando, it's just that. There's not too much that Snow can get at the moment. Vanille is Ravager, we get water. What does she have in her? We might check her medic actually. I think she can get Esuna. No, no, she can't yet. Okay. Right, well, we'll give her this for now. Unfortunately, most of her stuff is like 70s, so we can't really get much more. Saz has... he only has Ravager at the moment. So, I'm just going to do what he has. And Hope has Ravager, Synergist, which we haven't seen yet, and Medic. So Synergist is basically positive buffs. Best way of saying it? Yeah, positive buffs. So we'll just do his Ravager. He's fine with that at the moment. I'll just check his medic because I don't know what he has. He has Cure. Okay. It's not great, but it's fine. I'll just... There we go. Just do this. Okay. That's all his gun. Right. Back off we go to do the next area. So we're going to continue on in just 2 seconds. I just need to... The game is going to go a bit haywire for 2 seconds. What's going on here? There you go. Sorry, I have the mod view over the stream thing open, and I'm just after seeing it, was freaking out there for a second. So I'm just gonna give these two a quick refresh and make sure everything's okay. Because you never know. Okay, it seems to be loading up okay. Yeah, no. Hello? There you go. was thinking about it. But okay, we're back in. Okay, we're back in, which is fine. Okay. Right, we'll resume. Right, they went this way, I think. Yeah, they did. Okay. So we'll go this way, and we'll go to this. Did we get anything? No, we didn't. I wasn't sure if we'd gotten the next thing where we can buy weapons, but we didn't. Or upgrade weapons, but we didn't yet. So, chapter 3, the fishing shard. Right, continue downhill. At the moment, we don't have a clear...
Weird, isn't it? Of all the messed up ways to meet. I might as well make introductions. I'm Snow, Snow Villiers. Short stuff?
Hope Estime.
What about her?
Bodum Security Regiment. She goes by Lightning. Last name's Farron. First, anybody's guess.
O'Neill.
Saz, Catsroy. Good to meet you.
And there we go.
It's not right. Why'd kids have to get dragged into this?
I'll keep the kids out of trouble.
Problem with that is, you're one of them.
Hey,
Trying to take on the post-Foul C. That was our first mistake. We should have left it to the Sanctum. Why not? I mean, we've counted on the Sanctum's Foul C for food, water, everything we've needed since the time we were born.
but you still helped us do it. Why's that? Gotta be something.
There might have been. Not so sure anymore.
Foreshadowing. Woo. No, I guess we're continuing on. Down the hallways. Down the hallways of Final Fantasy XIII. I don't mind it. Right. Let's take these dudes out instead.
We're survivors now.
Because we need more... I can't even remember the name of the points already. Already gone through my time. That's just great. Yeah, so these guys are weak to fire and ice. We just happen to have lizard wings. Mostly Snow. Because, you know, his name's Snow. Therefore, he must have snow. He must have ice abilities. Because nothing else makes any sense. God, no. Anyway. Alright. We got a Dipper Saw. Sweet. What's this? Phoenix Down? Ooh. Okay. That was a Phoenix Down. Sweet.
Sweater. I'll take care of this.
Oh, there's more. Oh. Always check the areas that jut off the sides because you never know what you'll find. If we do get overtly lost or there's something, or if there's like a long branching path, I do have the, like I said, I have the guide so I can check, but I'm gonna try and avoid it. Just because, again, it's been years since I played this. I remember the premise of the story. Doesn't mean I remember all of it.
That's what I'm talking about.
So, if I can avoid being spoiled, great. If I can't, that's fine. But for now, we're good. Right. Just have to cut. Yeah, you have to keep. You can hear them. Like they're not that hard to hear. 8 vials of strange fluid. What? Why would you keep that in there? Alright, we'll attack these dudes. Please get this item that they're guarding. Whatever it may be. one-hit kills. They're not exactly difficult to kill because, you know, they're enemies from Chapter 1 and we're in Chapter 3. And we now have magic. They're also cannon fodder, as stated earlier on by one of the party members. So we just got a magician's mark. So I'm gonna equip that to Vanille. Yeah, she'll take a bit of hit in her health, but look how much she has 70 magic now, which is great for her because a lot of her skills. She's not a tank, warrior character. She's more of a magic user anyway. Even most of her other skills she learns later on are based off magic. We'll want to save here because there is. I do remember some of the maps, and like I remember what happens in them, so I know what's happening. What's happening next? We're gonna get a visit from an old friend. We're gonna get a visit from an old friend. Sarah.
Sarah.
She's okay.
Sarah! Sarah. I'll get you out of there. Thanks.
Take her out. What?
This is goodbye.
Lightning! You're just gonna leave her?
SciComm will be here soon. If they find us, we're all dead. You think Sarah'd want that? You think you know how she feels?
Well,
if I leave her, then I'll never know. We'll be fine. I can handle anything they throw at us. No one will die. I'll protect Sarah and Cocoon.
That's like the worst thing to say, especially because like Hope is standing there. His mother died. Well,
does she look protected to you?
I can save her.
What can you possibly do?
Whatever it takes.
Ooh, me. You two are hopeless. You just can't admit it. You want to stay as much as he does.
Oh look, it's a friend.
Huh? Whoa, whoa. No, no! No, 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 not now!
It's our friend from the very beginning of the game. It's still alive. Fell into the lake, but the lake is now frozen.
Stand back.
Oh, here we go. Paradigm system tutorial. No, I'm gonna skip this because it's gonna teach us how to stagger stuff, which we don't really need to worry about at the moment. What I'm gonna do is sneak and right, so it is weak to lightning and it's weak to water. This is why I wanted to get Vanille to have water very quickly, because we needed it. So, yeah. Right. Let's that. Relentless assault. So, back in. Yeah, so as you can see, the health has gone up vastly somehow when it got damaged, it now has more health. So, it's fine. Because of the abilities to stagger it. Well, not doing a lot of damage, so it's fine. As you see, the stagger amount is building up the more we hit them, and then they're causing more damage because of it. Max is 99.
Stay sharp.
So, look, try, and finish off. Second. There we go. Some more. Be careful. Now it's staggered again. It's pretty easy. You just have to quickly, you just have to make sure that you're staggering something else.
Just stay out of my way.
Careful, the wheel is dead. It's staggered, so we can get it sealed up. Assault it. Let's assault it. Come on. And it is dead. So that's fun. So 5 stars, 64 crystal gem points. We got a digital circuit and a decker cell. Perfect. Right then. Moving on.
You're leaving?
We want to help Sarah too. But without tools, we could be digging for days. The army's on our trail. So for now, we gotta keep moving. For now.
So I just abandoned her and saved myself?
What about your focus? What happened to banding together and saving the world? Isn't that what you promised? Now you want to forget it all and die right here? Snow, you're nothing but talk.
Lightning! I'll do whatever it takes. I'll finish this focus and keep Sarah safe. That's my promise.
Great job so far.
Stay out of trouble.
You too.
Get going.
He wants to move on.
But
He's going to stay behind.
Later.
Okay.
Snow,
Yeah, he still can't say it.
Save it for next time, kiddo. You'll get left behind.
but
It's okay, Hope. Light'll take care of you. We'll meet again.
yeah, count on it.
I'll get you out of there.
Count on it.
Right. So we're swapping out for Saz. So we've lost
I'm
our...
not happy about leaving the kid on his own, but we gotta keep moving.
So we have lost our, he's actually up here. Like, you can go up to him and just, like, you can watch him dig. You can stand here for hours and just watch him dig. He will never get anywhere. He's trying to dig through crystal. It's not going to work. Right, anyway. Off we go. And we'll continue on down this path and see where it leads us.
Maybe we shouldn't have left him on his own.
He made his choice, though. One of the things we need to do actually is Saz needs to go into his Ravager, and we need to get Sunstrike, because he has arrow and stuff down here, but we need to have that. So paradigms, customize. Oh, I can do more. Well, I couldn't. Oh, okay. Right, so we want Ravager, Medic, Thaumaturgy. And then we want Commando, Medic, and Ravager for diversity. Okay, so, oh no, I have the diversity already. No, I want to delete this one. There we go. Set that as the thing one, and we should be good to go.
So all we can do is pray he makes it out.
Kill these things. Kill the weird boss things. I didn't get the preemptive. So these are weak to fire and lightning. So stop order, I guess. Causes less damage, but this way we have a healer. We're gonna get a healer. And because Saz's attacks are all fire based, we're doing the extra damage that we wouldn't have been able to do otherwise. Yeah, so some of these chapters take a while, and we're going to play for a couple of hours anyway, so we'll see where we end off. And if we're at a point where, as long as we're at a point where it's kind of okay to move off, because like we left off last night was like, you know, we just beat Class C, and we were moving on, so. More strange fluid. I don't know why. I know what it's for. It's for like upgrading stuff later on, but it's still so weird that that's like an item that we have to get. More strange fluid.
I hope Snow's okay.
Don't know what it's attacking. These things. Okay, these things are easy to kill. Let's attack. Go. Attack. I don't know. These are slightly stronger. Oh, just give me a second. Must be a new level, higher level one. Alright. Or just because Snow was overpowered when it comes to beating stuff up. Okay, so there's two separate paths here. One of these opens the map. Nope. Okay, I have to go here to get to the map. This way I assume, given the way it's designed, I assume this is an item? Given the... Yeah, oh no, it's two items. Okay. Sorry, you have a branching path that you're going to check. I want to check where it's going, where it's leading us.
I wish it would play a little more.
Vanille? No. Don't wish it's going to sway more. It's going to cause more problems. Dinner Doolers, which are for Saz. Right, so Saz. Yeah, we'll increase his magic because he's not a commando, and we'll give him an iron binder for health. Right then. Go. There we go. Okay, so we'll keep
Do
going.
not shake the slippery tube. We cool on this? Do not shake the slippery tube.
It's only scary if you look down. You should close your eyes.
Heavy the Optimist. Okay, these are slightly different. They're red. So we have Bloodfang Bass, and we have the British Bass, which we already do. Okay, the Bloodfangs are blue. They're not high risk stuff, so okay. Excited. Okay, he's dead. Yeah, at this point the health and stuff starts going up quite a bit. We'll start seeing it more. I'm going to go this way because I assume because this is a third branching path. There, yeah, there's an item. Got it. So close. Out of all his buddies, he's the last one. Good. So we'll see what's in this item first. 5 stars again. So yeah, the star system does affect like how many Crystarian points you get and like the chance of items dropping. So you kind of want to aim for 5 unless we're farming for Depper cells and Flood cells, which to do that you need to be in one of the earlier chapters of the game and have no
Still couldn't talk to him. You'll never get past this if you don't say something.
Words won't change anything. Next time we meet, he'll learn exactly how I feel.
Okay. Guess we need this
Looks
to go.
operational.
Right. There is an item up here, so we can hear it. Oh, no, not that way. This one? These are just chilling here. Okay. I'm gonna kill them anyway, so... It's fine, because they're not. Anyway, so it's fine. I think arrow does damage over time. I'll have to look at it. Right, got this, and then we can move on. You really don't want to leave any of these behind, mostly because they need them anyway. But you also just don't want to leave them behind because one, you'd be dealing with stuff otherwise, and 2, most of the time they have stuff that you need. Turn around. Preemptive strike. Have to get a preemptive strike on every single one of these now. That's right. All of them. Get a preemptive strike and out. What's the worst that could happen? It's fine.
Just stay out of my way.
Here's the diversity. Flurry. Hopefully, these things aren't too hard to kill. These things aren't too hard to kill. It's just when they're... If you don't get the preemptive, they're a bit harder, mostly because there's no enemies. So, you'd be surprised. But, it seems to be going okay anyway, so... Staggered. And... Right, it's down. So, let's see. I have to do this real quick. Oh, excuse me. Oh. I wasn't able to reach my mic in time to mute that. Whoops. That's unfortunate. I went to reach for my mic and I sneezed to mute it for a second while I sneezed. And I didn't reach it in time. That's unfortunate. But it happens. Can't always guarantee that it's not gonna happen. I don't have push for talk turned on, so it's just on. So access. We're gonna want to save again, because as we learned, saving is a good idea. Do we have anything new to buy, or we still no? Okay. Uniform art. Phoenix Downs on the thing. We have 5 Phoenix Downs and a lot of potions. We haven't had to use a lot of our potions, so for now, there's going to be a point very soon where we're going to use. Oh, that's not good. Battle technique. So what's this one going to tell? This explains techniques. Don't need this because I've explained it already. So leave it. So, it is weak to fire and water. Its stagger point is 500. And it has 20,000. I'm walking way on this. Thankfully, it's also the case that the more damage it takes, the more damage it takes, the more thing it takes to build up. So let's not charge your power 50. I need to do that, switch to diversity. I don't think I will. The more damage it takes, the more the more stagger points it takes, the more damage it takes, and then it also gets the stagger also goes quicker the higher it is. Missed. Come on, before it hits 100. Come on. There we go. Staggered. And it's dead. We do not want it to hit 100 because I think that gives it the ability to change forms. Some of the behemoths like that can change forms depending. So you might get unlucky.
Look at that. They're sending in cruisers. Primark must be sweating bullets, mobilizing ships like that.
Yeah, they're sending in cruisers. So this is when he says that. He's pointing out the fact that if you go up here, there's actually the path we have to take anyway. But if you look down, there's a cruiser.
Sweep team, form ranks.
They must be hunting down Purge survivors.
I hope everyone made it out okay.
So do I. But nowhere is safe for them now. Damn it. Just cause they shared a neighborhood with a foul sea. They get treated like post-tainted rats.
People really hate Pulse, don't they?
Not hate. More like fear. Tens of millions of people, all scared of Pulse boogeymen. They'd be shaking in their beds every night if they knew that Lassie like us were around.
But they'd purge that entire town.
It's crazy, I know. But the Sanctum Fal'Cie did nothing to stop it. Up until now, Eden's always stepped in to correct their errors in judgment. Guess humans aren't worth the effort. Figure they'll let us just kill each other off.
Lassie are not human.
Listen, you, that's enough.
Here we go.
We're still alive. That's something.
What?
Where is it?
I don't know.
There!
Oh, that's not working.
They're sealing off the area. They're trying to trap the stragglers. We gotta get moving before we're caught in the net.
Alright, gotta keep moving. Gotta keep going on. Let's see what we'll find. Psychom Elite. So you can tell they're a different type of Psychom because of the colour of the uniform. So these guys are purple. They're also a lot quicker. So these are Psychom trackers. Right, so Psychom trackers, pretty minimal health. They're not weak to anything. Unfortunately, but doesn't tell us what their drops are. But we'll beat enough for them that we should get drops anyway, so... keyword should be... You'll see. The drop system in this game is, a bit, up there. Or they just might not drop anything, which is also a possibility. Again, I don't remember. It's been a long time since I've finished this game. But I wanted to play through it again, so we're streaming it. Oh god, these things. So they have like mech, Machina. Basically just drones. They're for the moment, it means the only thing we're going to have is Libra anyway, so using it for stuff like this to find out, you know, they're weak to lightning and water. They have small amount of health. They're not excessively. They don't have excessive amount of health, so it's fine. Alright, Saz is down. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, these things do hit like trucks. They're strong. The screen's gonna keep flashing unless I do something, so Phoenix down. I don't want to use a Phoenix down this early. Let's do it anyway. Fight this early on. I thought Saz could survive the hits, but he couldn't. Digital circuit. Item. I just saw it out of the corner of the camera there. So 2 more digital circuits. That's nice. So that makes up the ones we didn't get from the two enemies.
Too bad that's all busted up. Sure would have made things easier.
Psychom trackers and a new type as well. So we have Psychom tracker and Psychom ranger. So let's take this dude out first. Hopefully the rangers are like the wardens. They're long range attackers, so they don't have a lot of HP. The history of this world is weird. So from the way from what you've kind of gotten, from what we've gotten from so far, is that this world is living on. Like there's two worlds. There's Pulse and there's Cocoon. We are, well, were residents of Cocoon. Cocoon has been at war with Pulse for a very, very long time. There hasn't been any active fighting in years, in centuries. But all of a sudden, we have the emergence of Pulse Falsi and Pulse Falsi showing up once more. So this Paraffin oil. Okay.
Oh, how high is this thing? I don't think I'm gonna make it.
Come on, Saz.
Really have to go this way?
Yep.
I'm too old for this.
We do. We really do have to go this way.
Years catch up with you.
So, but yeah. So the reason that they were being tracked down to be killed is because they were having a Bodum where a Pulse Falsi was found. They thought that it was just a remnant of the war. They didn't think there was anything in it. But something caused it to be activated recently. This caused the current issue where they tried to purge the entire town of Bodum. Because they thought that was for the best. They didn't know
Just stay out of my way.
what to do about it. So instead they decided that the entire town was going to have to die instead. Nope. Staggering enemies also cancels anything that they have charging. Like they're charging stuff like that beam attack. It won't matter because the stagger just stops it. I don't know this assault, but there's a setup for triple Ravager, which I probably should have had set up. I don't, so whoops. Get this as well. It's physical damage is very good. Finish this out on that. There we go. Yeah. Dead hands. Unfortunately, yeah, that we'll run into more of these kind of enemies. They're not fun to fight. You'll see later on there's actually stronger types of them as well. And trying to beat them is just, yeah, it's not worth it. You can get around them, but like the fights just kind of drag on. Thankfully, like the more abilities you get, the easier it gets to kill them. But the early on ones like that don't have a lot of HP. They have a lot of HP, and you can't hit a lot quick. You can't hit very hard.
Place is crystal.
I wonder what it'd be like to become a crystal, I mean.
You're gonna complete your focus?
Maybe. If I knew what it was. Yeah, I probably don't want to know.
Hey, Lightning. Did Sarah say anything to you about her focus?
Nothing.
You know what? She probably didn't want to worry you.
Or she just didn't think she could trust me.
Oh.
Right. Continuing on. Or because you went off the handle, from what we can tell, you didn't want to listen to her when she tried to explain what was happening. I forgot to set I need to set up the paradigm for...
Just stay out of my way.
What's this? Unfortunately, for the moment, Lightning is going to be our own commando. If we still had snow, we could work with that, but we don't. There it is.
I can't stop now.
You just got game over. Because all three of the things electro kicked me. Well, this is what I was talking about with some of the enemies just being ridiculous. Like we'll go back into this and we'll thankfully it just takes you back to the start of so the retry takes you back at it. Right. Crystarium, I guess we're gonna do some more of this then. Power chain. That's right. That's that. Ravager. Right. Got her a decent bit more HP. Strength. Magic. No, we want to go into your medic. Magic. Okay. Ravager. And we want to go back. Get your strength. Get your magic. HP. So close to get arrow. Nope, Crystarium. I'm going to go into this. So, Ravager. Finish this off. Medic. Sophus. Right. Inventory. Key items. Survival knife. Huh, interesting. I'll never get it. We just have that. Singer silver idol ting. Throwing staff. I have all the secondary items equipped. Okay. Alright. So we want to continue on. We get it? Oh, we got it. Okay, we got the predictive. So we should be able to kill them this time. Hopefully. Let's come on. Don't let it drop, don't let it drop, don't let it drop, don't let it drop. Yeah. As long as we can take out both, two, so we can... Dealing with the one on its own is fine. So, yeah, the history of Cocoon and Pulse, it's explained more as it goes on, but you'll start to see that there's, as with most things, there's two sides of the story. Yes, there was a war, but there's more to it than that. And we'll see as we go on. So, our current party, the party at the moment, have all been turned into the Sea, which are basically servants to the fal'Cie. They're given a directive, a singular directive. They're told this is what you need to do. Complete it at all costs. No matter what. Finish this. Do not stop. So they're doing that. at the moment they believe that their focus is, well, to either save or cocoon or destroy it by it all leads back to Ragnarok, which is, well, it hasn't been explained yet, but it will be explained later. Passing that. Here we go. Some more runes in the bottom of the lake.
I think I recognize him somewhere.
This is nice.
We have to be very careful, and we can get a preemptive strike on this. If we get a preemptive strike on this, it's really easy to kill. Kill it. Now. Now this will be quick and easy. So we already know its weaknesses, water and fire. So. Unfortunately, when it's staggered, it can still use its charge attacks, but if it gets staggered while it's charging, it gets knocked out of the staggers. So, but we okay, so it's quick and easy. And we already maxed out the gauge there as well. 5 stars. We got a bestial claw. Sweet. So we want to be careful around here because there are a lot of missable items. If we don't pay attention, there's a lot of like missable items. Just because it's a very big area. So we'll take this. Do digital circuits, and we will so close. That's the one downside, is that the enemy kind of, they can hear you, sort of.
Stay sharp.
Not changed. Unfortunately, I don't like these ones. What are they weaknesses? Oh no. Ah, sounds down. Let's switch to this. Items. Things down on Saz. To get the ranger. There. These two. I do not want to have to do it on that other one. There we go. This is gonna kill lightning. Oh no, it came close though. I'm very close to putting it there, but it's fine. Unfortunately, these guys just have that, the electric kick just causes a lot of damage. I don't remember having so much trouble with them for probably a lot from my memory. It's fine. Right. And digital circuit, because we did not do well on this. Because, yeah. You get penalized for stuff like damage and stuff like damage you take and stuff like that as well. Oh, there's an exit. So... Get in here.
This is ridiculous.
This way. This. Whatever it may be.
We are cold-blooded beasts, I take it.
Yeah, some Psychom and more of an evolved form of the thing that we saw earlier on. So I think we can go this way. Take us into this little nook. Here. And we can come up behind it and get a preemptive. staggered. So this is a Crusader. It's an evolved form of the thing we saw early on in the it is much stronger. So let's have a look. Alright, so physical is halved and normal for everything else. Which means we're just going to expand in. Thankfully the system's smart enough to know that if you just, if it can't, if your attacks aren't going to do anything to it, it'll use the most effective thing. Having stuff is grand. Staggered anyway. Dead. Perfect. So, here we go. Ferroelectric film. Perfect.
Use some sort of devices for the magic. I don't think it's the same as the sea stuff.
There's a light over here. Damn it. Oh, no. Turn around. Turn around. You heard me. Oh, I'm still in that area. Oh. That's not good. Prestige. That's unfortunate. Attack the Rangers out of the way. I'll just cast Ruin. Unfortunately, you can get if you attack, if you're in the middle of an attack and you're about to start an attack and you get hit attack, you lose that attack. So you have to watch out for that as well. But that's fine. Just keep going. Alright, switch over. When I get staggered, we want to switch over to come up damage the most, and we want to take it out as quickly as possible. Focus on lightning. Okay. Perfect. Yeah. We'll go grab this item that they were protecting. I don't know what it is though. I knew what some of the earlier ones. Spark ring. I wonder why they might be giving us this spark ring. Ooh, no. Yeah, I think that was slightly better. Okay. Alright. I think there's a boss fight up ahead. And by think I mean I know that there is. There's a boss fight. In a minute. So we're going to want to grab this. I think this is probably Phoenix Downs. Either Phoenix Downs or potions. Potions. Right, 163. Can we get anything? Actually, customize. I don't think Ravager, Trade Disaster. That's the one that I was trying to think of. Alright, so Crystarium. It's maxed out. There we go. I can't get anything else. No, they're all 60. Can't get anything else, they're 70. Okay. Roger. Got arrow. Get some more health. More health is always appreciated. And then we'll go over to the kid. So just go. Okay. Off we go. We have a save point as well, so that's fine. Save point on the point where we can get some
It looks like we can get through here.
thing. So we want to save. Can we go get here first? Oh. We can enter that way? Okay, we can get that, go through that way, but we want to go this way first. Because... long hallway with stuff on it. Let's see. There might be some items. Plus more stairs as well as might be only a small amount. I think it's like 15 these guys. 6. It was 2 off. But I'm gonna take a while swim in the dark and say just probably. Ooh, what the?
I think we're about to get ourselves overrun.
Okay. I don't think I've ever done this before. Okay, there goes the, on this dude. Let's see what the stats are. Okay, let's switch over to Converge. We're not going to focus on staggering him. Yeah,
Just stay out of my way.
So, physical attacks make everything halved. Well, he takes normal damage from magic, so... we can build this up. He doesn't need to do a lot of damage, so we're gonna play this. But this is a Cyclone Executioner. So this is one of the elite. We've already killed... well, we killed something similar earlier on. But these have got access to, well, magic tech, basically. In Final Fantasy VI or Fantasy XIV. Because they're able to perform basically magic-based skills. Using only technology rather than actual magic. He's dead now, so. Go. Oh, I wonder what they're guarding. Where is this leading? This leads around to where we're going, but has... I don't remember this, like, at all. Alright, I guess we'll kill them and see. I mean, chances are there might be something worth it at the end of this. Very curious now, because it's interesting to see. They can draw potions of extents.
Stay sharp.
I don't think sap actually just restores their health. I think it just causes damage. Depper cell. Yeah, there's an item here. Okay. What are you? An aggravated nickel sulfite functions as a transformative catalyst. I do not remember that being there. And I've played through this game so many times. What? Take it. Firstly, continue on. We got the 5 TP. Okay, finding a Depper Cell. Perfect. Just keep on going. So weird. I don't remember that at all. But like I said, I've played through this game. I don't remember that ever going that way before. Maybe I didn't know we could. Because Vanille does say that you can. Oh, look, we can go this way. I do want to check if they had that. I don't think they did. No. It's listed as being in there. I don't know. Maybe for whatever reason I just never went that way because I was like, oh. Vanille's like, oh, you can go this way. I'm like, oh, okay, we'll go this way then. Oh, I'll take it.
We just move around and make things easier on ourselves.
Yeah, so...
I think we ought to be heading this way.
Probably should take down the warden actually.
Yeah.
Then focus on the tracker. That would make more sense. To get the long range because he caused more damage over time rather than his teammate who's up with us. There's a oh, right, it's not one of these things. Right here. So, take this guy out. Good. I can't remember if the medic gets any decent like stone or maybe it's not a might be mixing up with working actually. But these guys aren't very so I'm pretty straightforward. See most of the guys down this way. As soon as he gets staggered, he can.
Just stay out of my way.
Staggered and nothing but front your skills. Yeah, he's dead. So it's quick and easy. Well, I say quick and easy. It's not really, but it's fine. Potion and a credit chip. Sweet. Okay.
Making the hairs on my neck stand up.
There's an item up ahead.
Stop worrying, Sass.
One item here. Took the Phoenix down. And there's another item here as well. This is 2 Libra scopes. Okay.
We outran him. We'll be okay now.
Libra scopes are they're basically free Libras without using technique points. But like I said, there's nothing to use technique points for yet. But we'll be getting another one of those. We'll be assumed that we can use that soon. Fortunately, it'll be only briefly. Oh.
Stay close.
I want to look around.
Look at the pretty birdie.
Neil.
That thing does not look happy. It does not look happy to see us at all. Oh no. So this is a Garuda interceptor. So usually this is our. So it's weak to air. Yeah, it's not that strong actually. Which is surprising. But it makes me glad that we've shown that we got SAS. Fortunately, it's in the air, so we have to. It's fairly strong though, so we have to be careful. And just like we can miss if we're out of range, we can miss if it dives and when we're in the air to attack it. That's the unfortunate thing. Less than half the health already, which is fine. It's a bit staggered. It's assault. Those two.
It's charging up.
Charge it? What are you talking about? Charge it for what?
Its last moments.
Phase 2. Yeah, so now we have to get up to the spider, because otherwise we don't have any damage. If they're resistant, and it's also doubled its health, so they get it well. It also gains a lot of like long range attacks. Hopefully they don't do a lot. But they can do them a lot more frequently, so I'm going to switch over to his assault and build up the thank you, Mars, for raiding me. Hello. We are playing Final Fantasy Hallway 13. So, we are currently beating the boss of Chapter 3. Is this the boss of Chapter 3? Yeah. The main boss for Chapter 3. Welcome.
Just stay out of my way.
Switch back to Relentless Assault. Hopefully this will do it. That's the one downside. It did also double its chain gauge. I don't know. Let's go into stairs here. Damn. Stairs. Okay. Let's see if 240. Cool. So silver bangle and open arms, which is the. So we have the synergist roll for Saz and the saboteur roll for Vanille.
Check it out!
Come on, hop
She's
to
so
it. Let's
peppy.
go.
So peppy. And there's an owl watching us. Huh. Interesting. Weird place for an owl to be, but alright.
make things easier?
Uh-huh. Yeah, knowing our luck, it's probably missing an engine.
You shouldn't be so negative.
And you shouldn't get your hopes up.
They keep making a point of the owl. So, yeah, we're going to save our progress. Yeah, so this isn't the end of chapter 3 yet. We have one more fight. One more fight to go. Well, 2 more fights actually. You're backwards now. You're still trying to dig Sarah out of the crystal. He's been found.
Sweep kick to base. The C spot. I repeat, the C spot. Pulse the C. Confirmed.
You gonna lend me a hand or what?
No, they're gonna beat you up. Or attempt to, anyway.
Commencing cleanup protocol.
Clean up. Let me help.
No, he just got... Okay, that would have easily gone through him. Oh, that's a lot. Okay. Thankfully they're the easy ways to kill them. Snow hits like a truck, so we'll be fine. Supposed to. Maybe. Here we go.
What's he doing? Watch yourself! Stay alert!
The Shiva sisters. Unfortunately, this is an uncontrolled summon, which means we're gonna have to fight one.
What's happening?
We're being watched. By a couple of people by the looks of it. Dolan battle. Okay. So this tutorial explains how to fight the mighty beings known as Eldolans. Defeat them in combat and their powers will be yours to command. Will be warned to attack them alone. You will not overcome them. So yeah. So you have to build up. So you get hit with Doom at the start of this, and you have to build up that gauge before Doom takes effect. Attacks are not the only way to charge up the gauge. Using Libra technique might provide you with a few hits. Defensive rolls are effective against Shiva sisters. Techniques we want to use Libra, and we have not a lot of time. So we want to broke. You can see we've done up a load of stuff between them. So there we go. Thankfully we only have to fight one of them. They're kind of judging us basically. So yeah, so we have Nyx. We don't actually get to see anything. This one doesn't kind of give us any. while it's charging, we want to attack. It's charging its ATB gauge. It is, her sister is curing us as well, so it's not too bad. We just have to be careful. Unfortunately, we might die in the first attempt of this because it's not always. Second. Let's do that. Damager. I'm going to switch back to Damager and we're going to hit. Probably going to be cutting this a bit close. Maybe. This thing, of course, is a bit of a pain to try and kill. So we're gonna go.
Come on, then.
Almost. You can see it's almost full. I just need to be a little bit more. And there we go, we did it. So now we have their powers as ours. And we can try the Sheep Sisters. ATB gauge segment, which means he has 4 compared to the 3 everyone else has. Sadly, power's too much in the costume to pass
Twin
it.
sisters. I gotta hand it to you for taking him down, but don't gloat just yet. Might come a time you wish you'd let him end it, and made things easy.
More of you, huh?
He's a lassie. Take him.
Back off.
You want to keep breathing? Shut up and come quiet.
Well. Well, we've been knocked out.
Bring her this way! Careful now! Come on!
Oh, they got... Well, at least they're taking Sarah with us, not just leaving her here.
Sarah. Sarah!
Shut it!
Yeah, don't aggravate them.
Stand down.
You two. Why are you helping them?
If I were you, I'd worry about myself.
Although her brand is very different to ours. Right, there we go. Let's hope we can get out of here. They knew someone would try to escape this way, so they set up a trap. Well then.
Give me that! What?
Did we get him?
We got one of them. They're still behind us!
Stop that!
Alright.
You wanna die?
How are you gonna lose him?
You got me, kid.
Then let me!
No, thank you.
Yeah, trust Saz, because Saz is the Saz is the control pilot. I wouldn't trust oh, there's Eden. Floating City of Eden.
They're still on us? We're taking hits. Come on, give me a break.
There's Sean.
Hang on.
We've escaped anyway. So, see where we end up.
Ah, for the love of all that's good. Huh? Ah.
Next, an update on the status of the Purge.
No, no.
Just moments ago, the Sanctum announced the successful conclusion of the Purge, along with the safe arrival of the Cocoon migrants to their new homes on Pulse.
Yes, that is correct. There's no denying the enormity of the strain the Purge placed on us all. But given the tens of millions of lives at stake, there truly was no alternative.
Primarch Daisley stood by the move, stressing the necessity of the relocation. When asked about the possibility of future purges, the Primarch remained non-committal, stating only that he would seek counsel with the Fal'Cie Eden and weigh all options before making a decision.
Yeah, that's right. If it makes the Sanctum look bad, it never even happened.
In all the centuries since the War of Transgression, Cocoon has been spared pulse aggression and prospered for it. It is essential that we maintain this peace. That is the Sanctum's focus. We will continue employing every resource available to combat these threats to the harmony of our society.
Meaning, we'll be running for the rest of our lives.
Hey,
Mm-hmm.
who is this guy?
Oh, the was hopeless.
What do they teach kids these days? He's Gallant Daisley, the Sanctum Primarch. Murderer-in-Chief.
According to our Insta
Just
poll,
another
nearly 90%
tool
of
of the
Cocoon
Fal'Cie.
citizens agree with the Sanctum's handling of the Purge. 70% of respondents said they would also support additional purges were the need to arise.
Let's purge everybody. That'll fix it.
Uh-oh.
Hey. Points for perseverance. A Sanctum Fal'Cie up close and personal. Cocoon's own light in the sky. Here we go again.
Fly in. We'll lose him in there.
Be very, very careful. We're flying into what is essentially the sum of the planet.
I like this Fal'Cie.
Hey,
There's
go.
more of them!
There. Well, cool. We'll see more of it later, but we're basically on a hollow planet. There we go. So that's the end of chapter 3, and we're moving on to chapter 4. Chapter 4 is shorter, I guess, than the Vile Peaks. So we'll probably do a bit of this. There's one major point where we can stop right before or right after. We'll see.
Hey.
The wastelands. just does take these down. Oh no.
Hey! Wake up! You gotta wake up! Look!
Oh. Hey, slow down!
Ready!
Gotta keep you kids safe, right?
Take these down. Thankfully, again, these are same ones we can find, so they're not. They're not strong enemies, so they're pretty. All done. Already done with it. We keep going on. So we got a chip fang and a wicked fang.
Glad that's over.
Man, I'm beat. What? No break?
They're tracking us.
I know that, but we aren't soldiers. We don't have your kind of stamina.
You got enough to complain.
Oh, that's... Forget it!
I think,
I'd stick with her if I were you.
later then.
The party will start to split up now. I think we can stick with them for a bit longer.
Come on, let's get going.
Get going to where, exactly?
Sal's team.
The whole of Cocoon's against us. No matter how far we run, there's no escape. That Seath clock, it's still a ticking.
There's still time. You give up too easy, old man.
I'm not giving up. There's some things that you just can't change. A kid like you would not understand.
Yeah, I'm a kid. I don't understand.
Well, I guess we can be fugitives together. Oh. You ready?
Ready!
Hey.
So we have the achievement instrument of fight now. Right, so
Shall we then?
our party is only Saz and Vinial because Hope and Lightning have gone up ahead. I'm gonna check if there's any items around here though, because every time I've started now there's been items behind us, so I wanna be careful. Not leave anything behind. Right, let's have a look. I don't think we're gonna go. No. Yeah, we're not going that way.
End of the road.
But at least it's not the end of the line.
She is far too optimistic. Far too optimistic. Oh, here we go. Back to here again.
I think a big one's coming.
So, give a video making a wish. You see her doing that a lot. The thing where with her hands. It's not explained what actually it is. Day 11. The seaside city of Bowden. And there's lightning.
You look dreamy, Farron. Wishing on fireworks, were you? And you call yourself a soldier? Ah.
Sorry, Lieutenant.
but I really don't think guard duty is my calling, sir.
Well, lucky for you, your shift just ended. Pack it up and go home.
But, sir...
SciComm found something in the vestige nearby. They don't want the Guardian Corps here stepping on their toes. Huh. I'm sure you heard about the accident at the Uriday Gorge energy plant, and how it has the SciComm lads in a tizzy.
Yeah. More incident than accident. Something pulse-related.
You're taking tomorrow off?
Sir, for my birthday, sir. My sister, she insisted on it.
21, huh? Maybe it's a good time to send off that letter of recommendation for officer training.
Lieutenant.
You're past due for a promotion, Farron. Think of your sister and your future, and keep your nose out of trouble.
Yes, nose out of trouble.
Yeah.
2 days later.
Nothing good'll come of it. Nothing but grief. Whoa, look at that one! Whoa, whoa, ho!
2 days later, and starting a war with the
Right, you were, Lieutenant.
with SciComm. What words could you think of? It's fine.
Just
Happens.
you. For now, I guess. Should we wait?
They'll catch up, eventually.
Alright. We are stuck with Hope. And with things. So this is expanding synergist, which is a support role. Basically just buffing. At the moment we don't have a lot for it, but because this hasn't expanded. Oh no, it did. Oh cool. Right, synergist. Because we want to get to Shell as quickly as we can. There we go. Right, so let's Shell. Ravager. Don't have enough to get the arrow. Medic. This is Esser not on this? No. Okay. Lightning. So we want to continue her commander role. And get this one. And then we want to go to Ravager, and we want to get water. That's for HP and Mike. There we go. Spark Strike and Aqua Strike. Most of lightning skills are well based on storms, because she learns lightning. So she learns lightning based skills and thunder and water skills for the most part. So we are going to save here. Nothing but grief.
All the junk around here came from Pulse, didn't it?
We can shop. So we have a new shop, which is Up in Arms, which allows us to buy, weapons. We can buy our old Blitz Fire Saber, which we have one already. The Neutrino, which is for Hope, but Hope hasn't been used, so we can also buy a few more other things as well. So we can buy Silver Bangles, which we have 2 of. So I'm going to equip that to Hope here, because we do not want him dying. We do not want him dying. So we'll get the silver. And critical, he'll get a shield. So yeah, some of the things have a different one. Like she has a silver bangle, but it gives her a physical wall, and his gives him a critical shield. Status paradigms. Just check these. So slash and burn, super soldier, war and peace, and dual casting. I want to make a Ravager medic one, which is yin and yang. Doesn't continue on this way. There is here. Yeah, so these are a stronger variant of the Praetorians we've been fighting already. So let's have a look. Extra on. What I should do is weak, so we'll leave that. So it is weak to ice and lightning. So why not switch over to give it some Skill stick. Although it's die now because Hope's main magic skills at the moment are ice-based. They change as it goes on, and they do get more variety. But that's a lot further down. We're gonna have a lot of vapor scopes. Get the preemptive. So kill off the Pantheron. So we'll kill off these.
Stay sharp.
Yep. Dual casting. Sometimes just dual casting is better. It might not build it. It might risk not building up the stagger chain at all, but it's worth it just because it causes more damage. Because if they're resistant to physical, it's not. You're not doing anything. And the battle's a thing on, and you're not going to get enough crystal gem points then. Continue.
This stuff is what was left over from the scrap the Fal'Cie took from Pulse to repair Cocoon.
So yes, this is basically a junkyard filled with stuff left over from the war with Pulse. The Fal'Cie used it to repair Cocoon, or at least that's what we're told. Electro kicks, they do so much damage. I don't understand why they do so much damage, but they just do. Should be able to take it out. Hopefully. So, take this down. Bolt of Lightning's main skills. And they're dead. We still got the 5 stars and the max. Skill points as well. We just have to be careful because there's a lot of strike. We'll take into our stars. Yep, staggered it. So, still a big stagger. Stagger on it, strong. Still, I need to take it this way. Is that bravery cast on it? Where did they get bravery cast on it? Okay. So you can see the little blue barrel in bravery.
Stay sharp.
I think it's bravery. Bravery is the physical attack one. So that's fine. This way. Okay, so we'll start running into these pulse weapons now. Pulse enemies. These are leftovers. Oops, we absolutely got this. Pulse soldier. So it is weak to lightning. No surprises there. So, unfortunately we don't have lightning-based skills. On hope. Into this.
Just stay out of my way.
Back. So you have to get very kind of proficient with, well, I guess you're ready, at swapping between the two different, like the different synergies really quickly. The paradigms even, just because you have to do different things. You have to focus on them. Whereas in classic Final Fantasy games, you had the ability to kind of do whatever, depending on, obviously, the skills of the party. But because everyone has access to different skill sets, but can't access them whenever they want, you have to make do. That one's supposed to go this way, but I'm gonna go this way and see what's over here. Okay, that's nothing. I think that's where...
Dead end. Guess we have to go back.
That's where Saz and Vanille catch up with us, I think. Would make a lot of sense, actually, if that's where Saz and Vanille come from. So they have to go around the long way. Yep, off we go.
Can we get through this way, you think? You know where you're going, right?
I've been here on missions before.
Missions? Nothing to do with the Purge, though.
The Purge is PSICOM's baby. Our military is split into two arms. The Public Security and Intelligence Command, known as PSICOM, and the Guardian Corps. I was Guardian Corps, Bodum Security Regiment.
Wait, but I don't get it. If you're not PSICOM, then why did you board the train?
For Sarah.
Save her sister, why else? D13, Bodum Station.
Join the end of the line! Attention Purge deportees. Follow instructions and stay in your lines. Personal belongings will be returned upon arrival. Halt! Do not leave your lines! This is for your own safety! Huh? What's the GC doing here? This op's under PSICOM direction.
So direct me. Let me on. I want to be purged.
Only Siths get purged. Sanctum staff and soldiers are exempt. Huh?
Then I quit.
Line up!
Excuse me. Hey, lady. What gives?
I volunteered.
Really? You don't look ready to go quiet into that good night.
You want quiet? You better take the next train.
Well, now I really want to see what you're up to.
Now Saz has only himself to blame.
I had to rescue Sarah before they transported the vestige to Pulse, and out of my reach. My only chance to save her was to join the Purge.
Now
You're
Saz
telling me you
can't
got on that train so you could save your sister? That's crazy. I could never do something like that.
It's not a question of can or can't. There are some things in life you just do.
Easy for someone like you to say. Lightning! She left me.
Yeah, she did. Let's not be. Oh, there's Choco.
1, 2, 3. We go.
What are you up to? Hey! Wait up!
Oh, Choco. I love the fact that it's a Chocobo just living in his afro. It's great. Alright, so synergists. Synergists play a supporting role in combat. Faith. Yeah, so faith is the magic and bravery is the so three-way battles. Upon defeating the first group of enemies with help from their foes, you can turn and fight the already weakened second faction. Pick your targets poorly and you may be left waging a long, bitter battle. So what I want to do is 670. Yeah, thankfully, any battles that they're not involved in, they still get crystal gem points. So that's fine. Right. I want to do some of this. Synergist, we have faith, bravery, and vigilance. What's vigilance? Whose targets odds of interrupting actions and avoid interrupting. Okay. Right. We want to up her medic because we do not have a commander. She doesn't have any more skills in combat. Okay. Abilities. Ravager, she can get some ability. Oh, fire. Not that. Okay. Sartor. Deprotect. Want that. And yeah, we should be okay. Right lines, customize. So we have Tide Turner, Yin Yang, Dualcaster. We want Synergist, and we want Medic, which is Symbiosis. Right. Off we go. So I want to save here. Just so that we're... in case something happens. Because again, PC port of this is, well, it's wild stable, not super stable. So this is what I was talking about before. In that. We get the preemptive strike here. You have to be very careful. So what we want to do is we want to take down the drones. We do not want... Thankfully we can take down the drones pretty easily. Because the Pulsework soldier is also attacking them. So we take these down. We can avoid being the electric component. So that goes a decent bit of damage. Not so much to him. But yeah.
Leave it to me.
Okay.
Watch and learn, kid.
We don't have because we don't have this. Thankfully, that's one of the things that that Synergist kind of makes it so they fall down slower. We don't have a commando, so we have to. Staggering is going to be a lot harder with some of these enemies for now. But we will see. There we go. I'm going to try and get chapter 4 done today. So we got digital, paraffin, passive detector, and an Aegis Assault. Sweet. So we only have one Aegis Assault, which, yeah, we're going to need more later. We'll be fine for now. We can activate this.
Never seen a rig like this before. Here we go. Oh! Whoa, 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 whoa! I knew that would happen.
Slow down.
This. Oh, war cry, grants bravery. Okay.
Follow the old man's lead.
Okay, we're going to use this on it. Fate complete.
We got this, Vanille.
I think we find it okay that we can do this. There we go.
Not bad.
Instead, and we take it XIII. It's fine. We'll do it. Okay. Yeah. So that's down. So we're trying to catch up with Lightning and Hope, but they're a decent bit ahead of us because this is a longer path around the mountain. And as you can see, there's a lot more enemies on this route. Okay, well we want to take out the watch drones, so... yeah, we want to take out the watch drones. They're a concern. Attacking the watch drones and hopefully they'll go down. Others fight each other.
Not bad.
Thankfully the dogs are attacking the drones as well. The does work. So he's down. He's almost dead, so we don't need to worry about that. So focus on taking these guys down. Unfortunately, again, the lack of commando makes this slightly a bit harder because we don't have the some of the abilities that we've been used to. We've been dealing with stuff for a while. Yeah, not really well.
Nice try.
There wasn't really much point to that because it's almost dead, but that's fine. Deep protect is always helpful to get rid of. To get on an enemy anyway, so. Final paraformal, and we get this. This is protecting item. Black belt. Oh, okay. Right. And here we are. We've caught up to where...
Treats everything from Pulse's evil, doesn't it?
This should do it.
Okay, I'm gonna mute myself for 2 seconds.
Piece of cake. Yes, running's out of the question.
Okay, we want to do this certain way, so we want to pick out one of these as quick as we can. So that we don't have to worry about it, and then we'll take out the dogs, and then we'll take out the last piece of work.
Bullseye!
because they have D-Shell and protect. Specifically D-Shells.
See that coming?
Uses their magic. Use stuff like Type Center.
Way to go, Zaz!
Oh wait, is it immune to D? Oh yeah, D-Shell's what we want. Anyway. So he's getting D-Protected D-Shell mixed up again. That's fine, it happens. Right, go. I think we do this and then we get to a boss fight? Because this should lead us back to the area where we left Hope and Lightning. Yeah. There's Hope.
We made it!
Where's Grumpy? Got left behind, huh?
Leave me alone.
Hey!
This is pointless. Can't keep up. Can't get home. It's over for me.
Brooding
It's
teenager.
not over. We'll get you home.
I don't have one. Now that Mom is.
What about your dad?
More flashbacks. Seaside City or Boating, Day 11. We're back here again. We're further away this time though.
Not making a wish, Hope?
Mom, you still believe in that kind of stuff? Wishing on fireworks? Really? That's for little kids.
What are you calling kid?
You? What'd you wish for?
Oh, that next year, your father could come with us.
Why? It's better like this. We don't need him. That night, they found the Foul Sea in the Bodum vestige. The next day, soldiers sealed off the town, and we couldn't get back to Palom Polum. They forced us onto the train with everyone else. My mom, she was frantic. She wanted to get us home, so she tried to fight. She got tricked by Snow. He used her!
I mean, no, she volunteered.
Let's get you home, okay? Your dad's gotta be worried.
Let him worry. Why should I care? He doesn't.
Any father cares.
Sass?
It's nothing, forget it.
Come with me, okay?
This ought to do it. You've got time. We'll get you back home. Your dad'll be happy to see you.
I remember Palom Polum. That is not a fun time. Okay, that auto jumped me up here. Okay. So, I thought maybe I could sneak in there. There's some, like an item or something. What? Right. Oh,
Let's get this over with.
Spam. Spam magic. Spam magic and hope it works. Might not though. Well. Maybe it will. We'll see. Yeah, so we're gonna take the ingredients as work. They're so afraid of stuff from Pulse. I'm surprised that they allowed these things to exist in the Pulse thing. So initiative bonus 1.2. 29. I'm gonna age us all. Perfect. So, more items. Oh, we got the next weapon for. Gives him the physical wall. Okay, I'll give him that. So that's fine. Okay, we can keep going on. Right, we'll save here. Usual. Get to a save point. I'm gonna create a third save point just in case, actually. I know I shouldn't need it, but just in case. And we'll start seeing these as well. Enemies will start coming out of stuff like this. Hopefully the pulse work soldiers are not fast. Fairly easy to trick. And we got the initiative bonus as well. I do want to take down as many of these as I can because mostly just because we need the points. Pretty much the only reason is just because we need the points. Perfect. Okay, so that's that. This that goes the way I was going. We want to go this way. Should catch up with lightning.
Something up there.
Oh god, these things. Okay, these things are a nightmare to deal with. They're very fast. So we just need to be very careful. Sneak up on them. Nope. We didn't sneak up on them.
Just
That's
as
fine.
I was getting used to things.
Incubus.
Hold it together.
Let's go ready. And fate on me. Hopefully get protected. And help virtue. Right. As long as we get these shell, it's fine, because it'll cause more magic damage. As you see. Down for the count. Yep. See? Freaking easy to get rid of. And you turn up properly. It does take practice though. Like I said, I've beaten this game before.
Isn't that
A warship from Pulse.
You mean they made it this far?
Of course not. Not during the war, and not since. They might have tried, but none of their forces made it into Cocoon. They only damaged the outer rim. Then the Sanctum's XIII pushed them back. What'd you, sleep through history?
More or less. So, what's a ship from Pulse doing here?
Once the war was over, people couldn't live near the rim anymore, in places like the Hanging Edge. So the XIII, they gathered up scrap from Pulse and used it for rebuilding here. This is what was left. A bunch of garbage.
Who'd have thunk? A Pulse XIII and who knows what mixed in with all the trash.
Who'da thunk?
Yeah, who'da thunk? Off we go. Continue on this path.
I'm gonna go peek ahead.
No, don't do that.
Do me a favor. Stop wandering off and stay where I can keep my eye on
gonna guess that there's an item around here. No? Really? Kind of surprising. Okay, there's no lighting here. I don't like lighting these, so I'm gonna try and avoid them. I suppose work on one of those. Okay, here we go.
Guess running's out of the question.
Unfortunately, it doesn't always take the Ishamiki effect. Come on.
Tough times, huh?
Okay.
We should see your daddy now.
Other than that, before that, it's like it's a tank, so it's not surprising. And we do want to go up here. Very quickly, Crystarium. Go in here. Headache. You learn any skills? No, we want to go into your synergist one. Ravager. An arrow. Medic. Sazes. Get him to go off the realm. Bravery. Keep getting that. I want to go into. So Ravager, she has that. Saboteur. Doesn't have any more skills on that. Let's just make sure. Okay. We'll go here and grab some of these because they're HP bonuses. Medic. Magic. HP. Okay. Perfect. Alright.
Want me to check things out?
No. Why is there a thing over here? There's a save point up here for some reason. Superiority. Faith and bravery. Although we don't really need to use faith. We don't have any physical attackers. Thankfully we have the...
Thanks. Change in the play.
I'm gonna slow it down, make it hot. Yeah, staggered. Oh, there's 2 items up here. A lot to be careful here. So, Phoenix down, and I assume it's probably going to be potions or something. A metal armband. This is equipment. Resistance to deprotect. Okay. Not what we want at the moment though, so we'll save anyway. We'll get back down here. I wonder how far lightning's got ahead. Probably would have gotten pretty far ahead of us. Is it only you? This tree. Oh, there's another.
Come to Papa.
Right, either we want to do it on the succubus. So, thankfully, use the others. Already.
I appreciate it.
We don't need bravery, we just need faith. Oops, hope.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Kill yourself. Yep. Okay. So we'll keep going up. Let's see where we get to. Let's see. We have a succubus, an incubus, and a pulse-work soldier. If we time this right, we might. Around. Nope. They saw us anyway. Alright. Fair enough. Okay, we're ready. Actually, no, we want to. Wait.
I appreciate it.
We want to take out the succubus real quick. That thing over. Pulse, yeah, that's right.
Follow the old guy.
Nope.
I owe ya. Bobbing and weaving.
Do it. No, staggered. We don't need to heal now because it's staggered. So, keep going. Perfect. Alright. I think we're coming up on the boss fight? Maybe? No, actually, still.
Hope Snow's alright.
Still away. could have weaved around them, but I'm doing worth it. Already.
I owe ya.
Yes. Yep. Disaster.
Time to pull the old switcheroo.
That's the unfortunate part, is you can't control any of your teammates at the point of the game. I think you can do it anyway.
Bullseye. I appreciate it. Bobbing and weaving.
Disaster. And staggered. Perfect. So, get this one. I'm sure we're close to the boss. I guess midpoint boss?
Yes!
Yeah, it'd be the midpoint boss of this chapter. Because the final boss of this chapter is, well, it's a thing. Right, save. Yep. And keep going. I think this is where we catch up with Lightning. Yep.
Hey, welcome to the party.
You miss us?
Would it kill her to smile?
Yes. Oh, we have lightning back. Paradigms. So we have Reckless Assault, Bully, Diversity, and we want to add Ravager, and then we want Ranger, Commando, and Medic for Diversity.
Time to move.
Okay.
Time to move. Let's beat him up.
Time to get serious.
Support. I need to focus on making one medic and kind of
I owe ya.
I'm so glad we have Commando again. I mean, Commando makes chaining these a lot easier than it was otherwise. Disaster. Especially because lightning has its weakness. So, we can still hit him down. Lightning is running ahead.
Do what I can.
I really don't like these enemies. They're such a pain to kill. keep it from casting Deep Protect? Perfect. I can't, never mind. He follows. Oh, this now. I give it a hostage now. And a raid. Hang on. Hope the stream went well. It is going well. It is a lot of hallways.
Here we go.
I knew what I was getting into when I was playing this one. It's a lot of hallways.
Nothing to it.
But I enjoy it, so.
Doing good.
So, save. I probably don't need to save as much, but unfortunately, like I've said before, this version of the, this version of the game is a bit glitchy. I'm glad your stream went well though. Right, take these down. Don't want Deep Protect because Deep Protect going against these is not fun. Okay, it's fine. It's targeting lightning anyway. Slow down. Yeah, it's it's mostly hallways. This game's very linear. I forgot how linear, but it's fine. Just need to. I can hear it. Oh, it's there. I can hear the item, but I couldn't see it. It's a laser scope. I have way too many of these. I need to remember rather than wasting TP.
Just as I was getting used to things.
Yeah, just kill these ones. There's no. Which is fine. Avoid. Select and then. I just staggered it there. Kill it again anyway. Okay. Oh, literally hanging on with like 3 HP. That's happened a few times. It literally has no inclination of health left. Actually, now that I have lightning back, I forgot to go into her crystallium and level up her stuff. 666. And strength, damager. Spark Strike. Awesome. Rocket Strike. Don't have enough of that. I have 6 points left. Saz. Can I get you anything? I can get you a few things. Probably get one more thing on Synergist. Let's 90 and get that. I'm just gonna fire on her. And strength and magic. Center. Oh. Medic. Finish that. And then I have this to get to. Cool. Oh yeah. Keep running. I have to level up hope as well. Otherwise, other bad things will happen soon. If I leave it for too long. So just nope, that's finished. Keep going with medic. Right, keep going.
Just need to get through here.
Yes, we do just need to get around. Oh, there's an item. I have to go back. I heard the item sphere and was like, oh.
Let's get this over with.
Kill it.
Changing gears.
abilities we want. Bravery on lightning. And we want fate on Saz and targeting me. They're both targeting me. Careful. He's almost dead anyway, it's fine.
Hold it together.
Yep.
Change in the play.
Deprotect and de-shell on is perfect. That's fine. Take this down. Probably gonna stop after the boss of this area. We've been going for a couple hours, so we'll see. I can hear it. Ember Ring, which is resistance to fire, isn't it? Yeah, fire resistance. Or fire attacks will do more. Either or. Anyway, I'm gonna keep going.
Hurry up!
Yeah, there's a save point, and then the thing is up ahead, so this is the boss fight. Yeah, there's the boss. I can see it in the pile. So save. Is there anything interesting in the shop? No, they haven't added anything new, so that's fine. Alright.
What do you suppose that is?
That is a boss. It's not gonna be a fun boss. This is the steam thing.
What is that?
Pulse armament.
It's always fun when I see enemies in this because I recognize some of them from FF14 now.
You have eyes, don't you?
They've reused some of them. It's neat though. So let's see.
Changing gears.
These bravery on. Towards us.
Change in the play.
This is a dreadnought, and we can do those. So we have a good few of these. Might as well use them now. Steam Plane gets rid of any of those debuffs it has. Unfortunately, it knows. It doesn't. Oh, and then it gets rid of it. Just direct, which is fine. I think it's a two-part fight. But I can't remember. That started. That should take care of that. Phase one over. Oh god. That's a big one. You see, you can do this fight.
You alright?
Incoming.
That ain't good. Chain.
I owe ya.
Perfect back on you. think that's perfect. Let's build this back up. So this back up quickly, do steam clean. Just in case that fire, so you can start opportunity to heal.
I appreciate it.
Thankfully we can get this.
Bobbing and weaving.
Nope, that's staggered. Away. You can survive. Switch over to first so we can heal again. Should be able to kill it now.
Follow the old guy's lead.
Assault. Yeah, that's dead. Yeah, they expect you to take like 6 minutes on this fight. So we got an Omni Kit and Lenore's Garage, which is, and we got Medic and Commando for Saz and Lightning.
Pulse is crawling with things like that, isn't it?
Got me. Not even the Corps has access to intel on Pulse. Soldiers in the field fight blind.
Yeah, I noticed that. But don't you need to know exactly what you're up against?
Target's a target.
You like to keep it simple, don't you?
I stick to my goal.
As long as you have a goal, you can fight?
You can stay alive.
Yeah, we're the Optimist. Yeah, so we can now upgrade equipment. So you can dismantle equipment as well. Is there a safe point? No, there must be a safe point up ahead. There's a safe point up ahead. We'll save there and we'll end off and we'll raid someone who's streaming. Jared, Keep It, Tom, and Sam.
I'm gonna scout ahead.
So we might raid Sab, I think. Yeah, so we're gonna save. And we're going to leave it up there because this is where they'll split. The party will split and there's cutscenes up ahead, so we're going to stop there. Just switch over to this, and we are going to end it off there and raid someone. So let's have a look. Let's see who is streaming. Let's raid Sab. Irene. Okay, so off we go. Yeah, off we go. And we're raiding Sab. That's neat.